How Gen Z is making thousands with free online business ideas. What if you could start a real, profitable online business with $0 in your bank account? For most people, that sounds like a complete fantasy, but we found Gen Z entrepreneurs who are actually doing it. In the next few minutes, you'll meet young people who went from broke to making thousands a month, right from their laptops. They're going to share the exact free business ideas and digital tools they use to quit their jobs, pay off debt, and build a life on their own terms. And stick around for the third story. It might just be the simplest way for anyone to get a business up and running by the end of this week. Let's be real, the old playbook doesn't work anymore. The idea of a safe 9-to-5 is fading, and the cost of living is something we all feel. But while some people are panicking, a new generation of entrepreneurs is quietly rewriting the rules. They're not waiting for a permission slip or a pile of cash. They're using the internet, free tools, and their own creativity to build income streams that were hard to even imagine just a decade ago. In this video, we're not just throwing a generic list of side hustles at you. We're getting into the unbelievable, true stories of young entrepreneurs who started with literally nothing and are now running successful online businesses. They're going to pull back the curtain on the strategies they used, the free platforms that made it all possible, and the mindset that separated them from everyone else who just dreams about it. So, if you've ever thought about starting your own thing but had no idea where to begin, this one's for you. Our first story is all about turning clicks into cash, and it features an entrepreneur named Sebastian Gheorghiu. His journey kicks off in a place that's probably familiar, community college with no clear path forward and definitely no money to invest. Then he stumbled upon a business model that has changed countless lives, dropshipping. Now you've probably heard of dropshipping, but most people flame out after a week. Sebastian's story shows why he made it when so many others fail. The concept is simple. You create an online store, but you don't hold any inventory. When a customer buys something, you just order it from a supplier who ships it directly to them. You're the middleman, and the price difference is your profit. So how did he pull this off with $0? First, he used a free trial on Shopify to build his online store. Instead of paying for a fancy design, he used free templates to make the site look legit. For products, he didn't just guess what would sell, he used the free AliExpress dropshipping center to find items that were already trending. But here's the secret sauce: marketing. A great store with no customers is just a digital ghost town. Sebastian didn't have cash for ads, so he went to the most powerful free marketing tool on the planet: social media. He started making short, catchy videos for platforms like TikTok and Facebook, showing off the products in a unique way. This organic marketing took time and a ton of consistency, but it started driving real traffic to his free store. The result? In his second week, Sebastian cleared $700 in pure profit. But he didn't stop. Sebastian's story proves you can win by using a proven model, but what if you want to build something that's truly yours? Something with more control and a unique brand? That brings us to the story of a teen founder we'll call Leo. Leo's entrepreneurial spark ignited when he was just 12, flipping printer toner on eBay. He made some cash, but he quickly saw the platform's limits. He wanted to own his brand, his customer list, and his future. So, at 14, he decided to launch his own Shopify store. His business, The Dream Room, sells wall decals and home decor, a niche he was genuinely passionate about. But he immediately hit a wall that stops most young entrepreneurs. He needed a credit card to open the store, which isn't exactly standard issue for a 14-year-old. This is the point where most people would throw in the towel. But Leo got creative. He pooled the money he'd made from school sales and brought his parents in to help him get past the financial hurdles. But his story isn't just about selling stuff, it's about building a community. Leo understood something critical about his generation. They crave authenticity and connection. So instead of just running ads, he started a Facebook group to teach other teens about e-commerce. He openly shared his tactics, his wins, and his failures, building a community of aspiring young founders around his brand. Our first two stories involved physical products. But what if you want a business with zero shipping, zero inventory, and the ability to sell the same thing an infinite number of times? Welcome to the world of digital products, where artificial intelligence is changing absolutely everything. Let's picture a college student, we'll call her Maya. Maya is creative, but she's also an introvert. The thought of being a public-facing influencer or handling angry emails about shipping delays gives her anxiety. She wants to make money online, but quietly from her dorm room. This is where the faceless business model, supercharged by AI, comes in. Maya spotted a trend on Etsy and Pinterest. People were making bank selling digital planners, custom resume templates, and social media graphics. These are products you create once and can sell forever. The profit margins are nearly 100%. The only problem? Maya wasn't a professional graphic designer. Her big aha moment came when she started playing with free AI tools. She used Canva's AI features to generate beautiful, professional-looking planner templates in minutes. She used AI text generators to write compelling product descriptions. So, we've looked at 3 different stories, 3 different paths: dropshipping, branded e-commerce, and AI-powered digital products. On the surface, they seem totally different. But when you look closer, you see the exact same threads of success woven through all of them. First, they didn't wait for the perfect moment. Sebastian started from his dorm room with no money. Leo was only 14. Maya didn't let a lack of design skills stop her. Second, they were masters of free tools. They used Shopify's free trial, marketed for free on TikTok, and created products with free AI. And third, they all served a specific niche. Success isn't about pleasing everyone, it's about being the perfect answer for a specific group of people. The stories you heard today aren't about getting lucky, they're blueprints. They show that the road to starting a successful online business has never been more open, especially for a generation that grew up online. Whether it's dropshipping, building a brand, or selling digital products, the opportunity is right there for the taking. It demands grit, creativity, and a willingness to learn. But the price of admission is no longer a barrier. The only thing separating you from these stories is the decision to start. Watching videos is great, but taking action is what builds an empire. You just have to begin. And to help you take that very first step, I've put together a free $0 startup kit. It's a PDF guide with links to the free tools we talked about, a checklist for launching your first business, and a few more bonus ideas we couldn't fit in. It has everything you need to go from idea to launch without spending a dime.